All right, here we go. We are building our very first deck for Fraction Alterac Valley, and as I mentioned, we are going to be playing Big Spell Mage. I've been trying to make this deck work for a while, and I am very excited that we finally have big spells. Let's go ahead and try the Shivering... Oops, we gotta actually click New Deck. New deck, Mage. Also, look, we have the new like Celestial Dragon that we can use. So we're gonna learn what this thing looks like. And Shivering Sorceress. Obviously, if you're playing big spells, you need some cheap interactive stuff. I don't know if we can afford to play Wand Thief in terms of having enough early game interactive stuff or early game ways to turn it on. Celestial Inkset feels very good for this. So we are only going to play big spells in this. Maybe we play Starscryer. Throw them in for right now. I have played Firebrand in some of these. If you use with like stuff like Wand Maker or like Imprisoned Observer, if there are aggressive decks, feels good. So we could let's try one copy of Arcane Brilliance as our cheapest card. Obviously double Deepwater Evoker because this is one of the best possible things for the deck. 100% want a Varden. Overflow is really good. And we want Belinda. This card is... Ooh, there's a Diamond Belinda. Okay, well, we obviously want to play the Diamond one. I don't think that we want Jandis, necessarily. Maybe we do. Our big spells. For one thing, we're going to play Magister Dawngrasp. Magister Dawngrasp recast a spell from each school, so it matters what school our cards are from. These unfortunately have no schools, but they are not too cool despite having no school. So I think we definitely want Deep Freeze. I like Mask, I think, and then Flame Strike. So this gives us, this is an arcane spell, this gives us a shadow spell, this is a fire spell. There's no other like big fire spell to replay with Dawngrasp. I think we do want Clumsy Courier. Now there's like these in the deck though, because previously like Clumsy Courier didn't really do that much because you weren't really playing like things that it cost much less than. But with Iceblood Tower, this casting it is really, really good. Grand Finale is fire, but it's like make it 8/8. I just don't think it's that good. I think I'd rather have some amount of removal there with this. So I feel like we do want the 2 Clumsy Couriers over something. We have 7, 8, 9, 10 with the Brilliance to get. We definitely want these in the deck now. We could play like Watchtower instead of something like Starscryer, which might be better. Let's cut the Wand Thieves. We don't have enough cheap stuff to justify Wand Thief. Let's cut Starscryer. Let's play this, and let's play a Watch Post. Armor Vendor. Armor Vendor's interesting. It might be better than it actually might be better than like Shivering Sorceress. Everything in this is really expensive. I do think that optimally in like a more tuned list, you may just want 1 copy of Iceblood Tower, but I want 2 of them because it's going to be sweet. This is obviously very, very expensive deck, right? Very expensive. So this is where we're going to start. Like I said, this is a deck that I've been messing around with in various forms for a while. I think that Celestial Inkset is very likely to be actually quite good when you're actually turboing out stuff like Root of the Archmage or Iceblood Tower. It's possible that stuff like Flame Strike is not worth playing based on the metagame. Mask of Cthulhu, one of the main reasons I think you want to play Mask of Cthulhu is the repeat thing from Magister Dawngrasp. It's possible that's not worth it, and this is just like too kind of anti-synergistic with the deck overall being a slower, more controlling strategy. But this is where we're gonna start. This is iteration 1 of our deck. So let's go.
The possibilities are endless.
The possibilities are endless. Let's go. 1-drop, 2-drop in our incredibly expensive deck. It is, in fact, Mark Mick Z, who is well known for playing really wacky decks, so. Alright, well, let's learn all of this dragon's emotes.
You wish to be rebuked?
Ooh, it looks like we actually have a functional deck tracker. Boom. There it is. You've been minefielded. Rude.
That puts stars in my eyes.
Okay, so obviously he is playing a form of control. Let's go ahead and evoke. Give me an Iceblood Tower. Okay. Ooh, so we're this is interesting because against a control deck, I feel like we may actually want to Rune of the Archmage into Grey Sage Parrot. Okay. Rather than Clumsy Courier. This is something we can play. Boom. Let's go. Because like we could Clumsy Courier into the Rune of the Archmage, right? But doing so means that we actually can't Grey Sage Parrot it. I keep saying Grey Sage Parrot it. We also can potentially try and play a tempo game here and just play the Clumsy Courier, which will cast Rune of the Archmage, and then we can play the Grey Sage Parrot, which will... I think I actually am going to do this. We're going to go ahead and play this, which will cast another mask. Oh no, which rather will cast this, not cast another mask, which will cast this. That's 20-minute spell. Okay, we don't like that one. We don't like that one. That was pathetic! Double Flame Strike, shoot my own guy. Oh no, okay, well actually is fine with this. So we can play the Parrot, which will recast a Mastiff Cthulhu, which will ping off all of that. Because the Courier cast the Rune of the Archmage, we don't get a recast of the Rune of the Archmage.
No force on Azeroth can stop me.
Okay. Are you gonna bonk this into me? You are not gonna bonk this into me. Okay, well, I'm going to bonk you. And then I'm gonna freeze you with your weapon there, I think. Although, that's actually really bad against a Blade Storm. Maybe I do just Mask Cthulhu ping you while you have nothing in play. Yeah. I think I like this best. They can't attack this. Okay! Well, boom! Despite our 7-drop costing us 2 cards to get a 4/3, we managed to pull that one out with our very first game with big spells. You found a deck slower than yours. It's a Christmas miracle. Our opponent is Goofy Patron. I feel like I'm gonna keep Arcane Overflow. Seems like it's, you know, it's one of my at least less expensive interactive cards.
You're going second, so you get the coin. Use it wisely.
Okay, it is in fact Steel Rogue. Gonna burgle me. Hey, Nocturnal Phoenix. Thanks for the 4 months. Ooh, there's the hero.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Let's use it. Whoa, oh boy. It's a Yeti, Foxy Fraud Yeti. I wonder if I want Fire Sale.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
Okay. Ow. This has no sound effect, which is weird.
Trust no one. Not just no one. Not even me.
Well. Our hand is very slow. Our deck is very slow. So, you know, that's kind of to be expected. But the fact that they had a turn 3 Yeti. Whoa! Right back at me, huh? Okay. So what we need here, you to either draw Flame Strike, or... Alright, well, here we go. Coin. Clumsy Courier into Iceblood Tower. Iceblood Tower casts Flame Strike. Deep Freeze, okay. Now I'm dead. All right.
in my eyes. Today's your
Turns out that turn 3 Yeti against all of my incredibly expensive spells is pretty good. 100% ruined. Like we do have early game stuff that we can draw there, like Shivering Sorceress is like at least okay, Imprisoned Observer, Deepwater Evoker to buy some time. Okay, so our opponent is also Mage. I'm gonna guess there's a good chance that they're also Big Spell Mage, since that's what this set supports. Maybe I'm gonna keep the Observer because it can beat them down. we're gonna go for. Let's go. Boom.
You and me, tusks, won't stop shattering.
You want to
Ooh, okay. Maybe they're Tempo Mage. Well. A shoot.
Most people call me Dawn Grasp.
I am grateful.
You don't pick the one.
Okay. This could also just be Big Spell Mage with just more cheap stuff and less big stuff than we have.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Making Frost Mage to run Popsicle or Cone of Cold. I mean, what is your goal with these cards? So we don't want to play Farwatch Post into this. This is just going to shoot them at the start of my next turn. They can trade them off. So we're going to wait and play this next turn after this lasers these.
No waves can sink this ship.
Okay, so they are clearly Big Spell. Lasered. Oh boy. Oh, so they gain 9, so that means they have Rune of the Archmage. It's the only 9 coster. Belinda Stonehearth. Let's go. All right, we want a 9/9. Or like an 8/8, 10/10. We can't get a 10/10. We gotta have a 10 in our hand. Okay. Boom.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
Okay. Do you... Oh, she looks so awesome. Look at her animation. Do you take me for an ordinary mage? Okay, so this is probably going to be Clumsy Courier into Tower. Clumsy Courier into Rune. Okay.
Fire, frost, and the arcane. Here's an icebreaker. Content
Order.
That puts stars in my eyes.
Cross me and I'll blast you.
Okay, that was much better. Jeez. That was much better than my previous rune. All right, we're gonna Clumsy Courier our Ice Blood Tower. So now this, let's cast a Rune of the Archmage off this. Yes! Right here? No, no, no. Oh, the Ignite in my deck is actually annoying. We've cast 3 fireballs off this. Wow, we cast so much stuff and never killed their 8/8. It's kind of sad. We do have a snowman though. Okay, so important note, Grey Sage Parrot only recast spells you've cast, doesn't cast spells that your tower, well, I'm not 100% sure whether this cast spells your tower cast. It definitely does not cast spells that your Clumsy Courier cast, so I assume it works the same way. I personally have cast no spells.
Shattering.
Right? I've cast actually 0 spells so far this game. Yeah, this is gonna cast Ignite from our deck, definitely. And it's gonna like hit like me.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Okay. Parrot. I feel like it's more valuable to actually ping their face than play the Watch Post here, especially considering I have Wildfire. I have Mask of Cthulhu in hand, plus Magister, so the damage adds up pretty quickly, actually. Okay! Another rune. Ooh, that one could be good. Deck of Lunacy?
Stars in my eyes.
We cast Deck of Lunacy off of our rune, so now this is gonna recast Deck of Lunacy cards. Huh.
Fire
Alright.
and the arcane.
Wow! They honorable killed my guy! And we have the two worst secrets, amusingly. I'm gonna play this.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Counterspell? Not a counterspell. Do we not attack? It's not counterspell, so it might be ice barrier, so I think it's probably not worth attacking. Okay, let's see what my Ice Blood Tower from Deck of Lunacy casts. Ooh. Now he's a bigger Northwatch commander. Uh-huh.
A charming composition.
Okay, we don't like that. So... Oh! This does not have a spell school. So I cast a Flame Strike, right? I Flame Striked their board. I cast a Flame Strike and I cast a Massacathoon. I think I just want to play Magister, because Magister's lethal if it Flame Strikes first.
You wish to match wits with
You
me.
can also do Science. If we get... It doesn't carry over! It doesn't I was trying to see if it carried over. That was part of why I did this. So you actually don't have the thing. That's annoying. All right, well. Like part of why I did that way was I wanted to test to see if Wildfire would stay. Obviously, like if I'm like 100% trying to win that game, I can just ping first and know that I would. But yeah, now we know Wildfire does not carry over to Dawngrasp, which is kind of sad. It means that like the hero is less viable in in like ping mage or whatever. Like I said, now we know, and knowing is half the battle. I can honorable kill the face now. It's true. I see it's made of Jello in the diamond version. Yeah, she's Noodle the Pug. She has no bones. All right. My spells are bigger. A hunter. We can reduce the cost of Ice Blood Tower to 9.
Greetings,
Boom.
friend.
A pox on this city.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Here, girl.
Okay. Ooh, look at that. What deck? What card back is that? What? This is the Celeste card back. I want this card back so bad. I may just always use that card back. Ow. I'm in the market for a Deepwater Evoker. Okay, I'll take a card I can play on curve too. My guess is that they may be Big Hunter with the Breeder Crescent. Yep. That looks pretty big. Evoker? Evoker. We went on curve. Okay. Ow. Ow. I don't think I want to coin that out. Coin is just like so valuable in my hand right now. Ow. Okay. Huh. We are one off being able to actually kill that with a Flame Strike. Holy, turn 6 King Crush. Well, we could go for the 40% chance to kill it with Mask. I think my best bet is actually to play Evoker, though. This gives me at least 5 life, so I survive 1 attack. I think I have a better chance of winning by playing this into something else than I do. Yep. Than I do, like, Mask Prey. Especially because Mask Prey means that I don't really have the mana to do anything the following turn. Mm-hmm. Ow. I hope they don't have, like, another King Crush off of the breeder, but I think they probably do. Or Revive Pet, yeah. Revive Pet kills me, right? The weird thing is, we're not, like, dead. Even if they have, like, another King Crush from a breeder, we can theoretically, like, go face and play Dawngrasp, which means you survive a King Crush, because it gives us the armor. Oh, God. Okay. Just kidding. I'm at 2! Okay, well, let's let Yogg take the wheel. Nope. Mask Cthulhu still possible? Nope. 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 Definitely nope. Nope. Nope.
You are a champion of great promise.
Alright. Shockingly, our deck with 1 billion spells that cost 1 billion died to a turn, what was it, 6 King Crush? And getting smorked in the face with a bunch of things. Alright, let's play one more with this, and then we'll try something new. This is the first time I've drawn an ink set.
Greetings to you, friend.
We have the Belinda, who's also kind of insane.
Me. Shattering.
I think we actually just want to ping this next turn, because ink set doesn't do anything for a while.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Brr. Alright.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Yep. Well, now we drew both ink sets. 27 months, welcome back. Uh-huh. I've been pretty unimpressed by the watch post, by the way. I feel like I probably want stuff like, ping this. I feel like I probably want something like Scorpid rather than that.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
Oh boy. A 4/10. Okay, so they have Fire Sail and a Ice Blood Tower that they can play for 5, which is disgusting.
Do you take me for an ordinary mage?
They can freeze with this. I uprooted. It could be an Arcane Brilliance, that's true. Fire Sail or Arcane Brilliance. Yep. Oh boy. Oh, the Shattering Blast after my guy froze. Cool, cool. Ow, 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 ow! This is working a lot better than mine did. Okay, yeah, keep casting those. Well, I don't even have the opportunity. I guess I can play Clumsy Courier into Iceblood Tower, into Rune to maybe not die. Okay, we're dead. Alright. Haha, they overdraw. But yeah, like I was saying, I wanted to try like an initial iteration of this that was like basically as big and gritty as possible. Obviously, I think it didn't really work out. I do think that playing more, more early game, not being quite as heavy, certainly probably want like maybe one copy of Iceblood Tower rather than the two. I do think, as I was saying, my specific build was built to like, try and take advantage and maximize Magister Dawngrasp, which might not be worth because it does lean you down the road of playing, stuff like Mask of Cthulhu, which is kind of at odds with a lot of what you want to do. And I think that like the watch posts as like disruption for decks is probably not as effective as just like stuff like the Amplified Snow Fury, right? Which can not only be an early game minion that can protect you against opposing minions, but also give you the ability to slow down your opponent's aggression until you are able to actually get your stuff online. So I feel like, unsurprisingly, having all of the high-end stuff ends up making the deck too clunky for the majority of matchups, at least.